You're live. What's up? We're currently
What's up?
halftime show. We're the halftime show
Yeah,
for the Miami Thursday night football game versus the Buffalo Bills. Tie game as of right now. Watching this, it's a
yeah,
tie game, 14-14. I'm surprised. I thought the Dolphins would be getting smashed by now, but
yeah.
they've got some great football this week. Hot takes? I have one, or I have a very interesting. I'll let you go.
Okay. Um, I feel like the Giants can sneak one on the Chiefs this weekend. I'm not just saying that
Dude,
because I'm going
I'm
to the game.
pumped. I'm pumped. I'm
I'm like,
so pumped.
are like out of all the teams are 0-2 right now, Chiefs and the Giants are the best, and I have a feeling the Chiefs are gonna go 0-3.
I am pumped. Dude, if Russell Wilson brings that same energy back that he had the first game, and I think they beat the Chiefs. I think they can do it.
That
Dude,
is,
I am pumped. If the Chiefs starting off 0-3 makes me so happy.
yeah,
Makes me
I know.
so
I'm sure
happy.
it does.
But I will say this before like we get into the season and everyone starts saying, "Well, see guys, the refs aren't really on the Chiefs side this year, or whatever, whatever." This it's over. It ended last year. It ended last year. This year, I don't think the refs are with the Chiefs at all this year. I think they're very vulnerable, and oh, I would be so happy if they start off 0-3.
I think it's because Travis Kelce didn't invite the refs to the engagement party to Taylor Swift.
Exactly my thought process. Exactly my thought process.
And
So
I'll be going to that game. You'll be hearing me on the TV.
yeah,
Now, if they put James Hudson into the game and he gets another 4 straight penalties, I will
yeah,
be flipping. I
I'm
I'll be
pumped.
flipping something.
I'm
I'll be
pumped.
flipping something.
I'm pumped for the Giants game. I am rooting for, even though they're both 0-2, it'd still be kind of a miracle if the Giants beat the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Hey,
um,
count count the days going off until Cam Scatterboo becomes a starting running back for the Giants.
he already
Count
is. He
count the
had he had the most rushing yards or
yeah, but
attempts.
he wasn't really officially a starter.
Yeah, true, but we'll see. We'll see. He's pretty much the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he took it from Tracy for last game, in my opinion.
Mhm.
My hot take though is pretty simple. I think it's hilarious that the two most, in my opinion, skilled wide receivers in the league, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, are going up against each other with both of them
And they
not
won.
having their starting quarterbacks is epic. I think this is going to be awesome.
This is like the This is like 2 years ago when all the quarterbacks were injured, and then Joe Flacco went on that historic 4-game winning streak, or that 4-game streak where they made the playoffs. I'm like,
Yeah,
what is happening?
yeah. Jake Browning's no
I
joke.
hope it. No, he's not. He's probably the. I would say he's the best backup in the league.
Him, I might give it. He's a rookie, but Dart, you can't deny Dart though. Also,
He
but
hasn't
he's
played
up there.
yet.
He's
I mean,
definitely top three. Jake Browning is. He could start on many other teams. I would be more comfortable having
yeah.
Jake Browning as my quarterback than Bryce Young right now.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm as a Bengals fan, I am not hesitating. And plus, the way they ended the game and still beat the Jags and they're 2-0, I
Yeah.
think good.
I mean, obviously he's not going to be Joe Burrow, but I think he can win enough games to keep him competitive. To maybe if everything goes as timeline
Yeah.
goes well, Joe Burrow will come back at the end of the season and just push them into the playoffs.
Yep.
I mean, they gotta solve the defensive problem though. My God, like I think even though that game is like everyone's like, oh, that's two best receivers in the league, Chase and Jefferson. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a shitty game now without starting quarterbacks. And at the same time, the Vikings defense has regressed. They actually had a top defense last year. I'm like, their defense is like not playing like they were last year.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole team's not playing like they did last year. I actually had the Vikings favored at the beginning of the year to like possibly go to the NFC Championship game. Like this is before the Micah Parsons trade. Like I thought they were going to go to the NFC Championship game. Um, but right now I'm like, maybe not. starting to have doubts about my prediction.
Yeah. Um. So last week we had where we tried to guess each game who would win, and I guessed the Eagles,
Yep.
and I also guessed the Falcons.
Okay.
I'm winning, Dave.
Yeah, I figured that.
We were close with the Giants call though, which was awesome.
um,
We were
Dude,
so
I
close.
made my house. I literally made my house shake
Yeah,
when the neighbors scored that touchdown.
yeah. We were so close.
I could hardly even watch the Chiefs Eagles game. Like I was so drained emotionally. I'm like, I'm not sure if I can watch this game.
Yeah. So
I was
what's surprising right now on like I'm looking at the standings of all the other football teams is NFC West has a great record right now, which is a very
yeah.
not highly ranked division in my opinion. It's okay. It's mid-heat if I had to guess. 49ers 2-0, Cardinals 2-0, Rams 2-0, Seahawks who are a pretty good team 1-1. That's
Yeah.
pretty,
They're
we're only
competitive.
2 games in, but still.
The Falcons are going to fall off. I
Yeah.
think
Gonna fall
the
off?
Cardinals kind of. I meant the Cardinals. The Cardinals are going to fall off. They're facing easy teams right now,
I
like the
agree.
Saints,
Yeah, I agree.
and I'm like, yeah,
Um and then yeah, it's hilarious like Cardinals are 2-0, Chiefs are 0-2.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Chiefs had a tough first games though. Chargers look really good.
Mm-hmm.
And Eagles are the reigning Super Bowl champs.
Well, one of the most surprising things for me this past week, how Derrick Henry got stuffed by the Browns. I'm like, they didn't
After
really try to
yeah,
hold. They didn't try to run a lot, but I mean, but still, like on the few runs he had, like he got nothing.
yeah,
Like, okay.
yeah.
No,
I'm
I didn't realize
surprised.
it. It was on the 25th anniversary of the founding of the Ravens when they moved from Cleveland. The old Cleveland Browns moved to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Like it was on the 25th anniversary. It was Ravens versus the Browns. So I thought that was hilarious.
The other cool thing is let's talk about some surprising players so far. Um, One of my favorite. I made a very bold move this week in my big
Mhm.
money league that I'm in. My buddy Eddie's that you know of. I
Yeah,
dropped, who's drafted in more than 90% of the leagues. I dropped DJ Moore for Keenan Allen.
that's
It seems like Roma Dunze is the number one. Am I gambling a little
yeah.
bit? Yeah, but it seems like the right move in my opinion. Keenan Allen's had about 10 targets each game almost, and some
But even
touchdowns.
I'm like even Quentin, I have Quentin Johnson in one of my
Who's
leagues,
who's
and
wide receiver
he's number
one?
3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like I thought it was Lad McConkey. He's the as far as fantasy point production, he's third place as of right now. It's
yeah.
Quentin 1, Keenan 2, and then Lad 3. I think it
The
was a great
Chargers are
move
like
to pick up Keenan Allen back, and he's full
yeah.
stride his old form.
It's like the old Eric Coryell offense. Like every Charger receiver is like just passing, passing, passing,
Yeah,
coming from a running coach, like a running game coach. Like
yeah,
what happened here? Amari and Hampton is not really making much of an impact.
yeah.
I kind of thought he was going to be like, oh man, he's going to be that offense now.
I'm
Like
not
they'll
giving
pass
up.
the ball.
Yeah, I'm not giving up on Amari and Hampton. I did see this coming with Ashton on the Raiders. I saw that coming. I was like, he's not going to be spectacular his first year. Um, just because I know
You
Geno
just see
Smith.
that one block.
Yeah, but
Did
just because I know Geno
you have?
Smith loves to throw the ball. Geno Smith loves to throw the ball, and I was like, I don't think they're gonna have a rookie take over that much and like just
Yeah,
fully run the whole offense. There's no way. So that's why I totally faded him in the first round of the draft. That's what I was preaching
yeah.
on my TikTok, of course. So seems to have
But I
held
think
up.
I sent you a video of a comparison between Genty and Scattaboo.
Yeah,
Genty gets thrown back like 5 yards trying to block. Meanwhile, Scattaboo is like leveling defenders
yeah,
with his by lowering his head and
yeah,
shoulder.
yeah. He's
that that
He's the dude.
I'm waiting until Cam Scatterboo gets a concussion because of the way he
I
runs.
know,
But I
yeah.
mean,
I mean, he's built like a
I'm loving
brick,
every
though.
second before then.
Yeah, built like a brick, though. Another
Jeez.
bold move I did, which sounds crazy, and we're only 2 weeks in. If I were to tell you I was going to do this before the season started, you think I'm out of my mind. I dropped
I
Matthew
was thinking right
Golden
in
for
mind.
Wandell Robinson.
Yeah, I know. I'm still hanging out hope for Golden. I'm like, just wait for like an injury to hit Dobbs or something, and he's
No, I mean, if you look at the history of the Packers, they don't really have a stellar standout number one wide receiver, and we still didn't see that at all with Golden. I think he has 4 total targets so far in the
yeah.
first 2 weeks combined. That's horrible.
Well, I
They
mean,
really spread the ball
is
out.
Love's favorite target is still like Jaden Reed. But now that he's injured, it's now Dobbs. So I'm thinking
So
like
far, it's been
Golden's gonna have.
Kraft. Kraft had a
Yeah,
monster
no.
game.
I think Golden's gonna get more opportunities down the line,
We'll see. I took the
especially when they
gamble. I took the gamble. I dropped him, and I picked up Wandell Robinson. Dude has an
Mondale's great
incredible amount
football.
of targets, man.
He's sneakily one of the best receivers the Giants have after Neighbors.
Yeah, I
Like
think
I know, like
he's kind of
the
Wes
Giants
Welker
pays.
like.
Yeah, the Giants pays Darius Slayton the same money we could have paid Saquon in the
Yeah,
offseason. I'm like, I don't agree with that at all. But Wandale was honestly like one of the best picks that the new Shane and Dayball made because he was like I think in the first he was in their first draft. Their draft picks have been like pretty good. Like Thibodeau was a good one, Wandale was a good one. Neighbors was obviously the best, but you have to be an idiot to miss on Neighbors.
yeah,
Um, but I mean like the rest of their picks have been like okay.
yeah,
Maybe I probably put Tyler Nubin up there. Their first draft is definitely the best draft, but the rest of them have been kind of iffy. Wandale though was like a third or fourth round pick, so I think he was a steal.
yeah. Wandell in the first 2 games has had 18 targets total, 14 receptions, so he's doing pretty well with it.
Yeah.
197 yards and a touchdown.
Well, he's a slot guy, so I'm like,
Yeah,
If Russell Wilson's not going downfield, he's like, okay, this is
I
Wandale's.
think it's because it's like when you play the Giants, it's clear night and day. Malik Neighbors is the number one wide receiver, no matter what.
Yeah,
And they're going to instantly put their defense to basically try and smother them. The Giants' game plan is extremely obvious. It's we're going to pass the ball to Malik Neighbors. That's the game plan. However, what's happening is Malik Neighbors is probably getting some really good coverage on him, and Wandell Robinson is, up closer, but as a slot receiver typically, and he's right there for some quick passes for Russell Wilson, and
yards at,
he's feeding him. He's like, all right,
he gets the
Neighbors is
yards after
covered.
catch.
Boom, Wandell's right there for my next pick.
Yeah, he gets a lot of yak, the yards after catch.
Yeah,
And but I mean, even Neighbors, I wouldn't say exposed, but he made Diggs look silly. Trayvon Diggs looked silly on a couple plays.
yeah.
Like and Trayvon Diggs is a great
Diggs
cornerback.
is a great
Like
corner.
Malik Neighbors though still like received for like 170 something yards.
Yeah, Neighbors is going to be number one targeted, number one receiving yards this year.
Oh yeah,
That's my guess. The way he's
oh yeah.
operating already, as long as he stays healthy and he's good and he doesn't get too banged up, uh, Neighbors is
They
going to
gotta
be
start winning more though. You can tell like I know people are trying to blow things up saying like oh yeah he's arguing with Dayball. I don't think it's gone to that yet.
no.
But I'm like you can tell like if they don't start winning, you're gonna start losing him.
Yeah, no.
They're
I think
you know
going to be.
remember he's like Odell.
You
But what
see
happened when the Giants? What happened when the Giants started losing and they had Odell? Remember the kicking net?
that one?
I'm like it's if we continue to lose, it's gonna turn into that very quickly
Yeah.
with Neighbors.
Did you see Trevor Lawrence waving off his coach?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was interesting. I wonder if like the coach was asking if he needed something like, "Hey, do you want player 12 to come out?" And he might have
Yeah.
been like, "Nah, keep him there." I'm thinking it might have been more along those lines. I mean, you can't be too frustrated. You're only 2 games in and showing up that much frustration would be
Yeah.
very concerning, especially with a brand new
I
coach.
you know I know plenty of people who freak out if teams go 0-2, like the Giant, like especially with the Giants going 0-2. They're like, "Oh my god, this season's already a wash." I'm like, I don't know. I've seen the. I mean,
Uh,
remember 2007? The Giants went 0-2. What did they do? They won the Super Bowl. I'm
yeah.
like,
Plus,
eh,
plus the way they played that last game, where they should have won that game. I'm
yeah,
I feel much better after week. I feel much better after going 0-2 than I did when we were going
yeah.
0-1. I was like, oh dang, that
The
was a bad first
first game.
game.
Here's how I see it. The first game of the season, is more or less 50-50. Obviously not true, but I mean, like a lot of teams now that there's no real preseason, they get caught sleeping that first week.
Yeah,
And then if a team's just more prepared or ready to play, you know, they get off to a slow start, like Commanders. I'm like, also a tough division opponent. The Cowboys, I mean, I thought they were going to be worse. They're actually looking a lot better than I thought they were going to look.
yeah,
That being said, when was the last time we saw the Giants put up 30 something points?
true.
Like,
Who was the last time you saw Russell Wilson with that amount of yardage? Never. That was the best he's
it's,
ever done.
it's been it's actually been 12 years. He's had his best game since he was with the Seahawks.
That's amazing.
His Super Bowl winning season too.
Yeah,
And I like honestly, like I know they put a lot on the defense, but I'm like the Giants were able to hold him on some like crucial
he's
drives.
also
I'm like,
never had a receiver like Malik Neighbors. Best receiver he's ever had is probably DK Metcalf, and Metcalf
yeah,
is not as at the caliber of Malik. He's just a big
no,
body, but ability and agility wise, they're not going to beat Malik Neighbors. Top speed, yeah,
yeah,
DK Metcalf has some crazy top speed, but agility and being able to move in tight corners, Malik Neighbors is
yeah.
really good.
So that was actually the highest scoring game in the history of the Cowboys Giants rivalry. The highest scoring game.
Really?
Yeah. What
That
was
doesn't surprise
before
me.
that was actually the season opener against the Cowboys back in 2007 when we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that game we lost 38-35.
yeah.
And hey, we lost to Dallas twice in the regular season that year, and we still won the Super Bowl and beat them in the playoffs. I'm not saying we're going to the Super Bowl, but I'm just saying there's I'm not freaking out after 0-2.
Yeah.
0-3,
All right.
0-4. Okay, now I'm gonna start to sweat a little bit, but
So this is what we did last week, but we forgot to turn our mics on last week for the stream. But we're gonna start it again this week. We're gonna draft a team and see who we draft does better this week. So going into week
okay.
3, obviously we're not gonna be able to play Miami or Buffalo. They're playing right now. So any of those players will just roll again. But we're gonna do just real simple, real cliche: quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end. Only those 4. All right, I'm
Cool.
gonna pull up the wheel,
Wheel,
and I'm gonna
wheel, wheel, wheel,
wheel,
wheel,
wheel,
wheel,
wheel.
wheel, wheel. Remember last week I was guessing it right?
Yeah, that was hilarious. I wish we had it. I wish our mics were on. You guys missed out. Bring out the. Oh, comment on that. Watching you.
Oh, the Bills scored another touchdown.
Here we go. Scored touchdown.
Bills. James Cook. All right. More points for me. Actually picked up Daniel Jones in the Karate League, by the way.
What?
I actually picked up Daniel Jones in the Karate
I
League.
mean, sounds crazy, but not. All right.
How's he leading the NFL in passing right now?
No, he's not. Russell Wilson is.
Well, Daniel Jones is number 2 then.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. Both Giants. All right, here we
Ugh,
go. We're gonna spin the wheel. You're going first.
of course I am.
All right, spinning the wheel going into week 3. We're going to do quarterback, running back, receiver, and tight end. Dave's going first, and you can pick any player that you want at any time.
Okay.
Wheel time. Here we go. All right. You got the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm gonna go
Seriously?
Bijan.
I was gonna say, I was like, I'm surprised it took you that long.
I was actually thinking Kyle Pitts, but
Oh god, I would
he
disconnect.
he's actually been playing well. Not many tight ends are doing well this year, but he's actually been doing average, which is
Good
good
pick.
for him.
That's a good first pick. All right, here we go. Giving it a good old whirl. I'm gonna spin that wheel. Oh, Cleveland Browns. I'm gonna go Njoku. Not too thrilled about it because that other guy, Fannon's doing really well.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Your turn. Got Dave.
Okay.
All right. Oh. Ooh, Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I already picked a running back, so I'm going CD Lamb.
Yeah. Wow. You're off your game.
I was thinking.
That would have taken me less than half a second to answer that.
I was thinking honestly, Javonte Williams been looking good. I'm like, I don't know.
He has been. All right, you're kind of crushing
he was mostly quiet against the Giants, which is funny.
You're kind of crushing it so far, but I got hope. I got hope. Got to respin. It was a Buffalo Bill.
Sure it was.
All right. Spin it again. Spin it again. If it lands on the Dolphins, you got to go dunk on that little Tykes basketball hoop.
That's my niece's. I got it for her birthday. It's
this.
actually funny because in the room up. Oh, okay.
Focus, Dave. Tell me about your birthday party. I'm gonna go with Collins.
Okay.
Collins for. Not mad at that. Not mad at that. He's been kind of a letdown so far, but did okay last week, I think. First week was.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely ticked off with the picks you've been getting. So, Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh, Lamar Jackson.
Dave, if you lose to me this week, it's kind of a miracle. You have potentially the number one people in every category.
It feels like FanDuel right now.
Yeah. All right, my turn. I'm doing okay. I got Collins. I got Njoku.
You're doing all right. Okay. You're doing all right.
Doing all right. All right, Denver Broncos. It's either Dobbins or Bo Nix. I'm gonna go Bo. I'm gonna go Bo Nix.
Yeah, I got Bo.
Bo.
Please give me the Chiefs now. Give me the Chiefs. Or Raiders. Chiefs or Raiders. Let's go. Or you know what? Chiefs, Raiders, Packers. I'm good with that.
Oof.
I was close, wasn't I?
The Eagles.
Fuck. Fine, I'll go. Though actually, no. I don't think Goddard's playing. Who's his backup?
I think Goddard's hurt. That's fair. You can look up the backup. We'll say the Eagles tight end for now.
Yeah.
Who is it? Yeah, look it up. Yeah.
Grant Calcaterra. Okay.
Calcaterra. Um. All right, last one. I
Not
gotta pick a running
yeah.
back for whatever team this lands on. Give me.
My team was looking so good.
All right, all right, all right. I'm not thrilled. You're definitely favored in this one. I got Brees Hall from the Jets.
Okay.
So I'm okay with that. I think I have a chance, obviously, but there's a very good chance you're going to beat me this week with your team.
I think so. I think
Lamar,
so.
Bijan, Lamb, and Alcantara. Then I have Bo
It's like
Nix.
who?
Who exactly? Yeah. Bo Nix, Brees Hall, Collins, and Njoku. Yours sounds like you're in a 3-man fantasy football league.
You have a journeyman team.
Yeah.
Just
You have the number one
the people's team.
quarterback. You have probably the number one running back right now, and a top 3 wide receiver. But then you've got some no-name tight end though, so that might come to my advantage. I've got a mid-heat. I've got a mid-heat quarterback. I've got a mid-heat running back. I've got a top 10 wide receiver.
Hey,
Top 10 wide
it's a
receiver.
long
And a top 10 tight end, I would say.
it's a long crawl to the middle,
It's
Tyler.
a long crawl to the middle. Sweet. All right, let's do another one real fast, and then we'll get back to the game. All right.
Okay.
So now we're just gonna do all time.
All right, all time.
All time. Dave loves all time.
I love all time just because, shit.
It will randomly pick some random person I've never heard of. Yeah, you don't know?
Yeah. Y.A. Tittle for the Giants.
New York
Go.
Giants.
Oh, shit.
Y.A. Tittle it is. Thank you so much for saying that.
No. Wait, we're doing positions?
Same
We're
thing.
doing
Quarterback,
defense?
running back, receiver, tight end.
Okay, for all-time Giants, I'm going to go Odell Beckham.
Beckham it is. All right, next one. Surprised you didn't go Shockey at tight end.
I was tempted to go Shockey,
Yeah.
but I already made my choice, so.
Carolina Panthers. I'm going to go prime Cam Newton.
Okay.
All right, you've got prime OBJ. I think that's kind of like the same year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Remember when the people were trying to stoke the rivalry between Odell and Josh Norman? They're like, "Oh, it's gonna be the new Deion Sanders and Jerry Rice."
Also,
and it never got up to that.
Yeah, never shaped out, right? Also, what we're doing is we're picking like when we say a player, we're picking like their best year performance is what we're getting.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
you got the Cardinals.
Cardinals, oof. I only get one wide receiver.
Yeah.
Fuck. Tight end. No, wait. I'm gonna go running back. David Johnson.
Yep, that's where I would have gone too. Yep, he had a really good year.
Really good year. He had like a few good years and then just fell off. Injuries.
All right. Next
He'd obviously be on the list of running backs. Like running backs you forgot were great. Great running backs you forgot. Something like that.
Here we go. I've got a quarterback so far. Here we go.
Right.
The Panthers again.
Can you do repeats?
We said no repeats though, right?
Yeah.
We've said that, right?
We don't normally do repeats. Yeah. We don't normally do repeats. You're welcome.
Yeah, because we did say that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Minnesota Vikings. There's two really good people to choose from here.
I'm like, if there was ever a team where you can pick a great running back or even wide receiver, it's the Vikings.
Yeah.
They historically draft really well at that position.
I'm going to go receiver. I'm going to go with Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I would probably argue the Vikings have drafted the best receivers as a whole across the board for
Yeah.
NFL.
Yeah. They've always had great. Even the year
Yeah.
Adam Thielen was their number one, like he had a great
Yeah.
year. You know.
Yeah.
All right, for you, New England Patriots. He's so
I'm gonna go Gronk.
conflicted.
I'm gonna
Gronk.
go Gronk.
You're going Gronk. Not Tom Brady at quarterback. Going Gronk. So spicy.
Just to stick it to my friend Chris.
I'm not surprised.
I'm going Gronk. I'm sticking it to my
Yeah.
friends. I won't give him the satisfaction if he sees this.
All right. I've got the Ravens. I've already got Cam Newton. I've already got Randy Moss. We're gonna go with good old Ray Rice.
What? Man. You know what? I can say now since you can't take it back. I would have gone Derrick Henry because he rushed for 2,000 yards
Oh, you know
with the
what? That's
Ravens.
totally fair. I
Nope,
didn't. I
can't
didn't
take
even
it
think
back.
about it. Yeah, I didn't think
Can't
of
take it
current
back.
players. I was thinking only in the past. No, you're right. You're totally
Can't
right.
take it back.
Yeah, last year was a great year for him.
Yeah.
Denver Broncos
I got the Denver Broncos. What position do I need?
quarterback.
John Elway.
Elway, really over Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning had a better year at quarterback than any John Elway year.
I know,
All
but
right, so I've got.
my mind still does not think of Peyton Manning when I think of Broncos.
I'm going tight end. Oh, I could have gone Mark Andrews there at tight
Could've.
end.
Knowing you would probably gone Todd Heap.
Darn it! You usually get this for tight end. I wonder if you could guess who I'm about to say. It's not a great team for tight ends, but you usually get this.
Raiders.
What's that?
Raiders.
The Raiders? No, not the Raiders. The Commanders. You always get them for tight end.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got the Commanders. I'm going with Cooley.
Chris Cooley. Yeah.
Yeah. Really kicked my butt again.
Yeah, no.
John Elway,
Oh, that's
David
why else.
Johnson, OBJ, Gronk. I have Cam Newton. I would say my prime Cam Newton beats your Elway, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
I would also say forget how well Ray Rice was. I know he was good, but best year like 1,400.
Not better
probably.
than David Johnson.
Not,
He
not better
got
than
it.
that David Johnson year though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me beat there.
He would have been a lot greater had he not been stupid.
Yeah. I got you beat with Randy Moss on OBJ, and then got me beat with Gronk, obviously.
Shit. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. All right, we're gonna wrap that up right here. Oh no, we got to do one more last guessing the who's gonna win
Okay.
speed round on this.
Yeah. I got a shit.
Get it real.
No, I'm keeping it in right now.
All right. So we're not gonna say Dolphins Bills, but we're gonna say Bengals Vikings.
I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
Actually, no. Sorry, Bengals.
Okay,
Bengals.
yeah.
I'm picking Bengals.
Texans Jags.
Jags.
Said what?
Jaguars.
Jags? Yeah, I'll go with Jags too. Colts Titans.
Colts.
Colts. Raiders Commanders.
Commanders.
Who? Commanders?
Commanders, yeah.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, Commanders. Yeah, Commanders. Rams Eagles is actually gonna be a pretty good game. Rams look pretty good.
Eagles.
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 Yeah, their tush push game is just good. Yeah, we'll go Eagles.
That's what
Falcons,
she said.
Panthers.
Falcons.
Falcons. Steelers, Patriots is a very even matchup.
I'm gonna go Patriots. Actually, Patriots.
On Patriots.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Steelers on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Hurry up.
Steelers.
Hurry up.
You say hurry up.
Yep, hurry up.
Packers, Browns.
Packers.
Agreed. Jets, Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Broncos, Chargers.
Chargers.
That
Chargers.
Chargers? Okay. Saints, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yep. Cowboys, Bears.
Cowboys.
Cowboys, yep. Cardinals, 49ers. Good game.
Niners.
Niners. I'm gonna go with Cardinals on that one.
Okay.
All right. Chiefs, Giants.
Giants.
Oh hell, the New York Giants. Lions, Ravens. Oh, we got a good game Monday night.
Yeah, that's game of the week.
That's a really good game.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
I'm gonna go Ravens also though.
Yeah.
But Lions whooped some butt this past week. All right,
Yes,
we're out of here. Everyone have a great rest of your night. We will be live maybe next week Thursday halftime show. I kind of like it. I don't know.
Okay, I like it. I can get behind it.
Yeah. Let me look. We'll talk more about it. But next week Thursday halftime.